ringy, that's because you pulled the needle out faster than you were extruding. If you have a void that looks like a cylinder, that's from putting the plugger in there, okay, and nailing it. If you have a void that's like at the intersection of the apical and coronal thirds, it may be that you didn't hold the needle in there with a little pressure to propel the gutta percha ahead of it. You don't want to pull it out, you want to light pressure in and let the extruded material push it out. And there, now it's moving, and here it looks like in more real time. Plugger's fit, cone cemented, 1/2 millimeter short. Here comes the heat plugger. We're going to sear the cone at the orifice, condense there a little bit. Okay, you can see more lateral canals were filled at the end of the down pack than the start. Comes the needle 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Here we go. That's a cylindrical void. So here we are, just down pack into it. When you break it loose, you can see a little impression there that's the same size as the plugger. The backfill cones here are the same size as the plugger. I would size the tips of them on a gutta gauge and make sure that they are a 1/2 millimeter at the tip. And coat them with sealer, throw them in there. That's it, you're done. That's an 06 cone next to an 06 plugger. I used to make fun of people that cut gutta percha cones with scalpel blades. I have to admit it's better now. It doesn't tend to squeeze the end as much. You can make a more precise cut. I always have locking pliers with my gutta percha cones. This is a great recommendation. You need 3 locking pliers in your endo tray. Your assistant needs at least 2. Or you need 4, they need 1. If you want anything past you in an endodontic procedure that you have to hold together, and wouldn't you like to have all 3 of your gutta percha cones, master cones, locked at length on the tray paper so that you just grab the next one, put it in there, in the sealer, throw the canal? That's a better way to live. They never wear out unless they're stolen by your patients that use them as a roach clip. It's either that or the bib clip, right? I asked one of my friends, how come you use those little disposable bib clips? They look kind of wussy. He said, because my teenage patients can't use them to smoke pot. It's like, oh, yeah. Good answer. Okay, and coat it up, throw it in there, sear it off. Notice how my backfill stops short of the CEJ. We don't want gutta percha in the pulp chamber. And in fact, if you have any recession, you're going to have a new open space for bacteria to enter and contaminate the root canal. So if you have it backfilled a millimeter or 2 short of the orifice, and you have glass ionomer cement in there, even cavit in there, doesn't matter what's going on outside, it won't leak into the pulp space. This is a gutta gauge. They have different diameters.